Witness the unrivaled F-16, the king of the skies. The F-16 Fighting Falcon has been widely regarded as the workhorse of the modern Air Force. One reason for that is that the F-16 is an extremely versatile, multi-role jet to have ever been produced. Although originally, the F-16 was a third-generation aircraft, which was introduced in the 1970s, it is still serving military operations effectively across the globe. In this video, we will talk about the reasons which make the F-16 the king of the skies. So, stay tuned. But before we continue further, I would request you to subscribe to the channel. Thank you! The F-16 was designed to be an air superiority fighter, designed to counter Soviet superiority fighters, and in the countless proxy battles between the superpowers, it proved its worth. The Fighting Falcon received a major upgrade, due to which it graduated to a fourth-generation fighter. Despite the recent trend of acquiring or indigenously building fifth-generation aircrafts, the F-16 is expected to be in service for many years to come. In a strategic theater which has ever-shifting requirements, F-16 is an ideal fit because of its unparalleled versatility and continues to be relevant for most military operations today. More than 4,000 F-16s have been manufactured to date, and since entering service in 1979, it has engaged in more than 400,000 combat sorties. In total, F-16 has a combined 19 million flight hours. This is because the F-16 is ideal for engagement in a variety of scenarios, including air-to-air superiority combat. One of the reasons which make it such a formidable air-to-air superiority fighter is because it is extremely agile and has incredible speed. In its class, the F-16 is superior to any other aircrafts. Another reason for the F-16's popularity is its cost-effectiveness. On top of it, the F-16 has a very unique cockpit design. The cockpit provides a 360-degree vision for the pilot through a polycarbonate bubble canopy, which also gives a 40-degree look-down angle through the side of the aircraft and 15-degree down over the nose angle. The pilot's seat has been elevated so that the pilot can make use of the visibility provided by the absence of the forward bow frame found in many aircrafts. All of this combined with a very affordable price tag makes it a lucrative choice for air armadas across the world. The F-16 Fighting Falcon is one of the most common fighters to be in military service today. And it's for good reason too. The F-16 has an impeccable combat record. This is why it has been used in almost all terrains, from the Himalayas to the Mediterranean Sea to the Alps. But even the F-16 has a technological ceiling, and even if it's to remain relevant till 2048, its single engine has to go through a lot of innovation. Today, we hear about stealth fighters with deep penetration capability, beyond visible range missiles, and 4.5 generation fighters carrying powerful sensors. To meet the challenge head-on, a powerful new PG-83 Agile Beam Radar was developed by a Baltimore facility, designed specifically for the F-16C and F-16D Block 7072. In addition, APG-83, designed by Northrop Grumman, a scalable Agile Beam Radar, SABRE, was also fitted in the newest block of F-16s. This AGP-83 is based on the AGP-81 radar. The newest SABRE was meant for the new F-35 stealth fighters, but has been scaled down for use for the latest F-16s. The latest version of the F-16 has also been fitted with the latest General Electric F-110, GE-129, or the Pratt & Whitney F-100 PW-229, which makes it comparable in terms of acceleration and top speed to what the latest 4.5 and 5th generation aircrafts. It should also be borne in mind that the F-16 was the first aircraft to execute 9G maneuvers. Also, it was designed to exceed speeds over Mach 2. To combine with its speed and agility, the F-16 could also carry a huge array of weaponry. The F-16 has 9 hardpoints, which gives it a lot of flexibility in terms of fulfilling various military objectives. This means that the aircraft can carry a variety of air-to-air and air-to-surface missiles, as well as laser-designated munitions. Specifically for air superiority missions, the F-16 can be equipped with AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles. The AIM-9 Sidewinder is a new generation air-to-air missile which provides superior capabilities for engaging targets at shorter ranges. The F-16 can also effectively cover ground troops through using AGM-65 Maverick missiles. This missile is a precision-guided munition designed for close ground support. In addition, the F-16 can also carry AGM-88 HARM, which can selectively target electronic transmissions coming from surface-to-air radar systems. This is not all. In fact, F-16 can effectively engage targets through using AGM-154 Joint Standoff Weapon. This is a two-stage warhead with a total of 225 kg payload, which is underpowered but is guided by a tight GPS system. It was designed to be an upgrade over the older GBU-15 bomb. Anti-ship missiles can also be used by the F-16 through the AGM-84 Harpoon missile. It can also deploy air-to-ground smart bombs, which can effectively cripple ground forces, such as the GBU-39, which is the latest offering in the way of laser-guided bombs. The F-16 also has a 20mm M61 multi-barrel canyon, which is mounted on the left side of the fuselage and can fire almost 6,000 rounds per minute. Granted, most F-16s will never resort to using its cannon, except in very close engagements with other armaments have been exhausted. Now, the two-block upgrades cover a lot of software, hardware, weapon systems, compatibility, and structural enhancements. These upgrades have been gradually introduced into the F-16s. Besides the block designs, there are other variants which have seen a lot of upgrades recently. Some of these variants are designed specifically for reconnaissance and air support missions. One of the newest technologies used for this purpose were first introduced in F-16AB. The F-16C models were introduced in 1984, which featured enhanced cockpit avionics and radar capabilities. These capacities gave all-weather operating ability and armaments which could detect and shoot down enemy aircrafts beyond visual range, such as the AIM-9 and AIM-120. Other than that, there was an upgrade in terms of its fuel capacity, which increased the range of the F-16. The new F-16C also included the APG-80 ACE radar systems, which provided enhanced avionics and weapon systems. The F-16 Super Viper was a new proposed variant of the F-16, which was designed specifically by keeping the needs of the Indian Air Force in mind. At the time, the Indian Air Force was in the process of modernizing its Air Force and replaced its aging MiG-21 aircrafts, and consisted of a larger airframe with an active, electronically scanned array radar system. The Indian Air Force did not went ahead with the F-16 Super Viper, and instead went with the French-made Rafale. The F-16IQ was designed for the Iraqi Army and belonged to F-16CD Block 52s, and had some of the newer upgrades which nicely complemented the needs of the Iraqi Army. These F-16s were handed over to the Iraqi military in 2014 and have been successfully used against ISIS. The F-16V, or Viper, is the most advanced version of the F-16 available at the market today. It was first introduced to the public at an air show in 2012 and has been in service since 2017 in many militaries across the globe, including Bahrain, Taiwan, and Slovakia. The F-16V should not be confused with the F-16N Super Viper, and is the latest version of the F-16, which should be considered as the newest baseline of the aircraft, which promises remote control and telemetry, and can be used in combination with 5th-generation aircraft. This brings our video to a conclusion. Please give this video a thumbs up. See you in another video. Until then, stay safe.